Hi Taurus, this is going to be a general love reading for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs for September 2020. So I have changed the order of the signs for uploading. So I usually start with fire signs and then earth signs, then air signs, then water signs. But what I'm going to do now, because I had some people request this, is to alternate. So since I usually start with the fire signs, I am now starting with the earth signs. Okay, so in case you're also watching some of your other signs, just so you know that order, yeah, so earth signs, and then I will do the air signs, water signs, and then the fire signs last, and I will probably try to alternate every month in that way. Okay, so in the next one, which will be for mid-September, I will start with the air signs. Okay, so yeah, let's see what is going on with Taurus in September. So it is general, it's not going to resonate for all of you. So yes, you can watch your other signs that are in your chart, either for you or for somebody that you are cross-watching for. And regardless of whether you're watching for yourself or for somebody else, the roles can still be reversed either way. Okay, so let's see, what is the general theme here for Taurus in September 2020? Okay, we have tribe, we have the answer is no, and we have compromise. Okay, so we'll see what this is about, but it feels like somebody could have family possibly, or a group of friends, or just a group of people that are very close to them that might be interfering in this connection, and there's either going to be a compromise, or a compromise is needed, or somebody is saying no to this compromise or to these other people. So we will see once we get into it. We're going to look at the current energy as well as what is coming up. So I don't do the spreads in the exact same way every time. For those of you who have been following me, I just do them as I feel guided. So let's see. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What is going on in September 2020? Okay, so in the general energy, we have the Three of Pentacles, we have the Five of Pentacles, and the Four of Pentacles. Okay, well, that's a lot of pentacles here. It feels like, okay, yeah, there could definitely be, again, something standing in the way here. I feel like it's an external factor that is playing a role here in this connection. And it could be that you're possibly feeling abandoned or rejected by this person, because it might feel like they are not compromising with you and kind of focusing more of their energy on whatever it is that is interfering here. Let's see what else. We have the Seven of Swords, the Six of Wands, and Foresight. I always get another card to go along with that. We have the Lovers. All right, coming up in the near future, we have the Wheel of Fortune, the Three of Wands, and the Hanging Man. All right, so just give me a second here. I feel like you're feeling like this person is kind of sneaking away from you. I feel like you feel like you might be losing your grip on them. But you do have this hope of coming back together here with Foresight and the Lovers. I feel like this is mostly about you. Sometimes we do get the energy of the other person, and it might come through once we clarify. So in the near future though, I feel like it's still going to be in this phase of trying to really decide here which way you're going to go. Let's see, let's clarify, because I do also see a change with the Wheel of Fortune. So let's clarify the Three of Pentacles. Okay, and we have the Four of Swords, the Page of Swords, and the Chariot. Okay, so yeah, what I'm getting here, so here, this is your person, okay, with the external influence. I feel like your person here is kind of in a back and forth between trying to take some action concerning the external situation and then being passive about it. So an example would be, you know, they have relatives or friends or family that don't agree with your connection here, or that they want the masculine to be doing, your masculine or whoever this is, your person, to be doing something else. But they're not supporting you, these people. And so your person here is not really standing up for you. Guys, give me 1 second. I'm sorry, my cat is at the door, scratching the door, trying to come in. I will only be a sec. That's why I sound a little bit distracted, because I could hear her. I could hear her scratching at the door. Thinking she might stop, but she didn't. Okay, so yes, this is your person, which I feel is the masculine, okay, in the connection. Back and forth, okay? One moment they're being passive, like not doing anything about it, and then the next minute they are trying to take control over the situation, trying to compromise with you in the sense of, okay, putting them to rest, like kind of standing up for you, or just not taking them into account, not choosing them over you, and moving in your direction. And I feel like it's a lot of a back and forth, but ultimately you're feeling like they are mostly choosing the other side here, okay? Definitely could be a karmic partner as well, but I'm mostly getting that it's more than one person here. And so this is leaving you feeling a sense of abandonment. So let's clarify the Five of Pentacles. The Six of Swords and the Two of Swords. So yeah, you're here feeling this rejection. So you are trying to move away. I feel from this connection, you're just really trying to let it go, but there is something blocking you. You're still holding on here with the Four of Pentacles. And this Two of Swords, right? It's like you're a little bit indecisive. You've tried. I feel like you may have tried in the past also to move away from this, but something is holding you back. And it could be the, you know, I don't know, it could be feelings, it could be something else. Let's see, Four of Pentacles. The Four of Cups. See what else? The Eight of Cups. And the Seven of Cups. Yeah, so it's a lot of back and forth here. I feel you're really not happy here. You just feel like the sense of discontentment, or that you are being ignored, you are not being heard. And so this is pushing you to want to walk away, but then again, it's like you're a little bit confused as to how to do that, or if you can do that. I feel like you almost have this sense of, okay, well, what if things do work out? What if, you know, I don't know, there is another option here. What if there is another solution here that we can find? And I feel like that kind of keeps you back, and then I feel like the next moment you're changing your mind and moving away again. So that's what this answer is, no, is that, you know, they're not fully committed to compromising with you and taking your side here for something. okay, or something along those lines, but that is the general energy. All right, let's clarify the Seven of Swords. The Sun and the Five of Swords. Yeah, so I feel like this is actually your person kind of like knowing what is right, knowing what they should be doing, knowing what it is that would bring them happiness or what would bring balance and just a sense of peace to this connection, yet they're not doing it. Okay, with the Five of Swords. And it's almost as if, you know, they're just being tricky here, like just, I don't know why they're having such a hard time. Situation could be different for all of them. Let's see the Six of Wands. The King of Wands and the Nine of Swords. So for some of them, it could be a sense of pride or a sense of ego, like they just don't want to ruin, you know, either their social status with whoever this tribe is, or how they're seen. They want to be accepted, they want to be, you know, admired, and so they just don't want to cause conflict there. It's kind of like they just want to, you know, appear as if they are this King of Wands, like, you know, they have this sense of power over the whole situation. But with the Nine of Swords also coming out, I feel like they are being very, they are very stressed about it. Alright guys, I need to pause the video real quick because of the distractions. I'm so sorry. But I don't want to redo this video because I do feel like this is the energy that wanted to come out and the messages. So be right back. Okay, I'm back and hopefully no more distractions. Yeah, so as I was saying, they're really stressed, okay, about the situation, but it almost feels like they're having a hard time controlling themselves because this need to be accepted by others or maybe even pleasing others feels to be overtaking them, and a compromise really is needed here, and that compromise is to pretty much stop caring so much about what other people think or giving that energy to other people in their social or immediate family circle here. All right, so because it feels like this row is mostly about them. Actually, in the beginning I thought this was all about you, but no. I'm also getting that they're seeing the connection here, right? They're seeing that this is, that this connection with you, it is something that they want. Let's see. But they're having some kind of a foresight. They can see this heading in some direction, which is the King of Swords, the Tower, and the Devil. Okay, so here's the foresight that they're having concerning this connection. They love you, right? They want to be with you. They want this connection. But what they're seeing is that them not taking a stance here and standing up for you is pretty much leading to the destruction of this connection. I feel like they can sense that this is coming up and that you are just, you know, not going to tolerate that, and that eventually you're just gonna be like, you know what, like this is just too toxic, I can't deal with it. And the connection is pretty much just, you know, it's leading to a deterioration. All right, so it's like they do see that, and it is a shame because it feels like, you know, this was something that had a lot of potential here with the lovers. And I do get that they do have strong feelings for you. They just really need to take a stand here. So let's see what is coming up in the near future. So as I said, we have the Wheel of Fortune, the Three of Wands, and the Hanging Man. So it does feel like a shift is coming here, okay, with the Wheel of Fortune. Let's actually clarify. Wheel of Fortune. The Magician, the Ace of Wands, and the King of Cups. Okay, so it looks like there, it's going to shift for the better, okay? In one way or another. I feel like somebody is really going to be able to manifest some emotional maturity, emotional stability, to have a potential for a new start here, or for at least a new dynamic in the connection. So I am getting that this is your person here. Well, let's see the Three of Wands. So this is actually good. The Star. I don't even need another one, but let's see if there's anything else. The Ace of Swords. Okay. So I feel like what's going on here is that them seeing you pulling away, right? And it does feel like you're back and forth about it, but I feel like the more you pull away, the more they're having this foresight concerning your connection really deteriorating. And I feel like they don't want that, okay? They don't want that. They're seeing how toxic it is, as long as you are also expressing that, and actually not just expressing it, but I feel trying to move away from the connection. Okay, and so here they are, right, looking at the future, taking the future more into consideration with the Three of Wands, really thinking about, you know, what actions to take in order to make this work, because they do want that. They have hope for a new start with you in a way that's going to be more honest and more based on their authenticity, rather than allowing other people to interfere here. So it could be that maybe, you know, you're having some clashes with people from your person's side. So last card here, we have the Hanged Man. Let's see. I feel like with the Hanging Man, it might take a little bit of time for them to really be able to make these necessary changes. I mean, the hope is there. Let's see. The Ten of Wands, Death, and the Three of Swords. Yeah, you know, it might be that, you know, they're having this hope. They're going to begin shifting. They're going to manifest here that change and that emotional maturity. I feel like they're going to really see things from a different perspective and understand your side of things. I'm seeing that they are going to move towards putting an end to this burden, right? Which is, the burden that they're carrying is trying to please both sides here, and it feels like, you know, that's just not possible. They're gonna have to take a stance, okay? They're gonna have to take a stance and just put an ending to this and just really make that compromise here. And I feel like it's going to be a little bit difficult for them with the Three of Swords. It's going to cause some pain, because maybe some of the people that are on the other side, maybe they're very close, or maybe those people will be hurt. And I feel like that is something that might either procrastinate this process a little bit, or just keep it moving at a bit of a at a slower pace than what you would want. So then it's really going to be up to you, you know, how long you're willing to wait for this person to really come around. I feel like as long as they feel like they have both, and that you're there, that they're going to resist choosing sides, even though they see it deteriorating. I feel like in order for them to really believe that and see that and understand, right, they're going to have to understand that you are serious about moving away here, and not being so much in that Two of Swords energy where you're not sure, and just, you know, really decide what it is that you are worth and what it is that you deserve, and how much are you going to tolerate. All right, so I'm actually going to get just a couple of final messages for you. Okay, so we have the Emperor, the Hierophant, and the Five of Swords. Yeah, so this is your guidance here, right? To really stand in your own power. Be firm about what it is that you expect of this relationship. You know, you want full commitment. You don't want to be compromised. You don't want, you know, something that is unfair to you here, right? With the Five of Swords, you're done with these mind games. You're done with the back and forth, or the, you know, just somebody not really taking a stance here, somebody not being honest, right? This is the guidance here. The message is for you to really stand your ground, stand in your power, be firm concerning what it is that you want, okay? you want this person to fight for you, right? To fight for this connection. You're gonna have to stand in that power here in order for this person to even have that chance or that potential of making a shift. Okay, so it's not you controlling the situation or controlling them. It's just you demanding your respect and what you feel you deserve. And then by that means you are attracting it and bringing that, all right, into your reality. And if this person doesn't follow through, well then, you know, they don't follow through. But this is, you know, Spirit here telling you either way, stand in your power here. Okay. All right, guys. Yeah, wait, one final, I forgot we're doing a final oracle card as well. I almost skipped that for you. Let's see. And I'm very sorry about the distractions before, but it does happen. It can happen. Let's see. If this resonated with you, please don't forget to give me a like. We have soulmates. Okay, so yeah, like I said before, you know, it does feel like this connection is very strong. I do feel like this person does really love you. So it could be that this is the challenge within the connection that is meant to be overcome in order for your relationship to be healthier and to be more balanced. Okay, so again, it's still up to you, but this is just a message for you that this is a divine soulmate connection here. Okay, all right guys, that was it. Sending you so much love. Bye.